G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Master Magician playthrough, where we are playing on Master level difficulty and trying to complete anything and everything, really, at this point, as a mage. We have our full set of Fortify Destruction gear. We are slaying everything. We have the Staff of Hasadoki, which is keeping us nice and safe and will hopefully give us a few soul gems along the way. We do still want to keep enchanting stuff if we can. The problem is that the Staff of Hasadoki takes a lot to keep charged, at least if you want to use the pushing effect of it and the soul trap. The general warding, it will still ward even if it's run out of charge, I believe. So that is great. Anyway, we just finished Felglow Keep. That was not that hard at all. We also took on, which one was it? Croesus. We took on Croesus, lockpicking, archery, and alchemy, the dragon priest, and took him down. That was an interesting fight. Again, would not have been quite as doable without the Staff of Hasadoki to help us. But yes, very, very interesting. I mean, the next step is back to the college, but I think we're going to quickly come home to Mere Watch. And we are going to just triple check to make sure, well, double check really, or actually, no, it's even single check, but just making sure that I wasn't going to get attacked by something as I try and go through the door. It's only spiders and that around there normally. Let's get rid of those keys. Let's come in here. There's not going to be anything... I don't think it's going to be anything to disenchant, but let's just triple check. Okay, we're all good. What do we got? We got 9 lesser soul gems and 6 petty soul gems. Well, let's start... let's start enchanting some weapons, shall we? Because we know that gives us good money. Maybe not the daggers. And undead. Yep. And steel war axe. No, that's what we wanted. We've got steel mace. Steel dagger. And maybe all these cloaks will put Fortify Destruction on them, because that makes you a fair bit of money. Well, maybe not, actually. Got some Dwarven Gauntlets. They're worth 85 if we put Fortify Carry Weight on them. Not really improving the price all that much, is it? That already has Fortify Carry Weight. Okay. Oh no, we're going to be putting Fortify Carry on the Cloak of Skyrim. Could enchant that up, but I'm not going to. Crimson Hide Cloak. There we go. Yeah, Fortify carry weight is the best enchantment to put on things. I thought destruction would have been better, but it's not. There we go. A little bit of leveling. What? Oh yeah, we're almost to level 17 or level 18. Sorry. Enchanting's at 69. Okay, I won't be childish. We got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. I need a vagrant hood to chuck in there for my next set of gear that I'm going to make. Here we go. Croesus, where are you? There you are, Croesus. Very nice. What else have we got here that's interesting that we need to keep aside? Nothing there. All the books we can sell. All of that stuff we're going to sell, although I could just really quickly check and see if I've got anything to make. I have stuff to make. I could make a restore health potion. Right now I'm at the point where I don't feel like I need it. So I think I'll just sell all that gear. I need to get some more vegetable soup out of the barrel downstairs. Do I have any enchanting potions? I do not. Okay, we'll sell everything from there that we don't want. Amulet of Mara, no. I don't want to keep any of this stuff over the gear that I've already got, because the gear that I've already got is just perfect. I mean, not perfect, because as I get better, I can make it even better. More importantly, I'm enchanting like 6 things with Fortify Destruction, am I not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So once I get to 20% destruction, 20% skill increase on those. So at the moment, destruction is 19. Once I can get that to 20, I only need to use 5 items to get to the 100%. That 6th item, I can put another Fortify enchantment on. Probably Conjuration at this point. Or maybe Alteration. But no, Conjuration I think would be better. And as my, if I can get to 25% in the enchantment, I only need 4 items, and that means, and then eventually I'll also be able to put 2 enchantments on things, which will just blow everything wide open. So that's why I'm continuing to improve my enchantments all the time. So, do I want to keep the Cloak of Croesus somewhere? What happens if I try and put a cloak? Okay, you do actually show it. That's good. I don't remember ever testing that. The other thing is I now have minor Staff of Turning, a Staff of Fireballs, a Staff of Frostbite, a Staff of Zombies. But I don't want any of those. So we'll sell all of them, I think. That's good. Right, let's go. Let's go get a couple more of our vegetable soups, as I said. 3 more. Alright, that should get us up to 5. We need to sell some stuff. It's 7 in the morning, so let's come up here to Solitude. We'll sell some stuff in Solitude, and then maybe if there's time, we'll sell some. There probably won't be. By the time I get back to Whiterun, it'll probably be closed.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you.
I set I said I need another Vagrant Hood at some point, so let's grab that and let's start selling stuff to you that we don't want. I don't have 18 black... Oh no, they're Black Mage robes. They come pre-enchanted. That's right, they do too. I want to sell all the enchanted stuff first. Brilliant. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. Those, don't want that, don't want that. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Next, let's go to...
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Yeah, sure. That gives me a bonus to...
Oh, thank you. Divine's bless you.
What does that give me again? Speechcraft. Oh, I thought it actually gave me a slightly better... I thought it gave me a better sell rate. Or something, but no, I guess not.
You're a traveler, correct?
I'm gonna lie to her because I don't really want this quest. I don't want it just screwing things up. All right, sell all of that. Okay. Don't want those. Don't want that. Or that. Or those. I always forget to use these, but I will try and keep them. Extra Magicka I don't want. Don't want stamina. Don't want regen because I've already got the vegetable soup for that. They're my restore health potions. Stamina. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Beautiful.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs.
And let's go up and sell weapons and armor up here, and then we'll come back to there and sell anything else.
Seems that take a look.
Right. Which gold do I have? 10 grand. I thought it was only 1,000. I'm thinking that can't be right.
Welcome. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Ooh, almost sold Azure's star. Have to be very careful about that. Emeralds, don't want those, don't want these or that. Keep all of this. I don't want the Staff of Turning. Don't want the scrolls or the soul gem fragments. Keep forgetting I got those Welkin stones. I could have used one of those maybe during the battle against the Dragon Priest. Not that I needed Magicka that quickly. I could just... Actually, 11 grand. Is it worthwhile seeing if you've got any filled soul gems? Or unfilled for that matter. I mean, it almost feels like a waste of money, but it's not. Right. Let's go back to the college. I don't have anything that I can enchant right now because I sold it all. Maybe I should have gone there first. Bought up. Let's not worry about that. Let's just triple check that we're doing good. we've got rid of everything that we don't need. Some books. Oh. They must all be quest-based. Alright, fine. Soul gems and that flute. Yep, and welcome stones. And Vala stones. Right, which are soul gems. Anyway. Do I have enough magicka? I do. I forgot about that. Alrighty.
The Archmage believed it important. Must be
What do you want?
Here are the books.
Well, thank you. I'll look these over.
That's the
Call
books.
Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? Here. I suppose you've earned these.
Okay, so these books, some of them give you levels. Well, they all give you levels in the various skills. Conjuration, very nice. It's just whether you've already read them or not. Daughter of Nibbin is Alteration, very good. We're going to get another level here any second. Racial Felony, is that... Oh, that's Restoration. I thought that was going to be Illusion. That's... Ooh, Destruction. Okay.
Good to see Skyrim still has such
Okay, another copy of that.
It's always encouraging to see the young. Did he now? Does he have information about? Is that the? I'll have to. I just can't. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
You do that.
I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before.
Let's level up while he's talking. The question now becomes... Do I keep bumping these to get up my destruction? And in fact, the other thing is I do want eventually destruction, dual casting, and impact. But I have to be super careful using that because that means I'll be putting the staff away and I will be vulnerable to damage. The other thing is I could keep this perk point and wait until I level up and put a point into Atromancy, because I'm going to pay for some Conjuration levels. And the minute I get Atromancy, my Atronachs last. What is it, twice as long? Yeah, that would be good. And then 50% more powerful. That's level 80. That's a lot. That's a lot to go through. But also, I want dual casting for alteration to make a more powerful version of my flesh spell. I can't put anything in there. I'm almost at that point, but I don't want that. I want that. That's the next thing that I want in enchanting anyway. It would be useful to take Apprentice Restoration at some point as well. But I'm going to use that point.
Daedric, not even farmer. None of them are. Education is never appreciated until after. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years.
I have to listen to Tolf, dear.
This marvelous object, it practically radiates magic. Yet it's unlike anything I've touched before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work. Hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must.
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
this is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity.
This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
Indeed.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
What's going on?
Really? Well, more important. So we're going to go have a little chat with you and find out exactly all you need. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before.
Yeah, I'm sure they have. I will see you there in a moment. But right now...
Have you, by chance, seen my research notes? I seem to have misplaced them.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. You misplace things all the time. I'm not going to go and find your... Alembeck. Where is everybody? I mean, I could talk to you and get some levels in destruction, but I don't want that. I mean, I do, but I don't. I want conjuration. I thought he had it. The guy who does that had his bed downstairs. And he does. Where else could he be at the moment? He could be in one of the libraries, I suppose.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Must be the spell that Colette is casting upstairs. I'm wondering what the hell this... There was some sort of effect being applied to me. I could hear a heartbeat and something weird going on there. Let's check over in here. I'm looking for the Conjuration Enchanter. I think his name is Phineas or something like that. I don't remember it. He has an interesting quest, apparently. He ends up dying at the end of it, I think, and you can get him as a summon. You can summon his ghost, which, you know, happens to be necromancy, people. But anyway, no, don't want to talk to you.
The exact nature of my research.
No, it's Arniel that you can talk to, who eventually dies and you can summon his ghost, not the other guy. But where is he? I want my conjuration skill.
These sands are cold, but Khajiit feels warmness from your presence.
Right, yeah, I like you too, mate. Sure, let's go. I was going to say have a beer sometime, but I don't drink beer. Or at least not very often. I don't see him here.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk.
Yeah.
Enchant, the local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
No, you're the illusion.
Knowledge is its own reward.
Here he is, Phineas.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No matter, I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Might as well max it out. Get all 5 levels.
Until next.
It's only money, isn't it? Alright. Conjuration. Double duration for Atronach. Oh,
No, not really.
are you going to sell me
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Frost Atronach? Yes, you've got Frost Atronach. Beautiful. Haunting Spirit, no. What does that do when it dies? Ooh. Interesting, but no. Banish Daedra. I mean, sure. Better to have it and never need it. Let's get those. All right, so do I have enough? Oh, it's only 165. Yeah, I can cast that. I may even make that my default now. The Frost Atronach rather than... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on 4. And I'm going to make Lightning Bolt 3. Because I do seem to use that a little bit at the moment. All right, let's get this out of the way.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you. I've given us the situation. I believe it. The energy, the longer it remains here, I'm afraid it's... You must under... My I'm all too aware. Nevertheless, my order will not act. As you may have... The world is not... Indeed, many in the order believe... We believe that your... His perception may be more coherent than ours. I am sorry I can't... Now, it is within you to succeed.
Okay, we have to go and see the Augur of Dunland.
I'm sorry. Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay. What am I doing? Find the Augur of Dunland. I mean, sure, the quest says talk to people to find out where he is, but we know where he is. So let's just make our way there, I guess. If I can remember the layout. I don't recall which of these buildings it is that has... I mean, there's another entrance in the courtyard just there, but is it this one that has the... Or is it the other one? I can never remember. It's the other one, because, yeah, putting it in with the apprentices is a rather dangerous option, I feel.
I'm not sure what just... I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not...
I think the... Just so that other people... I'm not going to go down this way. Well, it doesn't matter, I suppose. This takes you there just as easily. Yeah. Don't know if I need a torch or not. So this was the other way. You come from here, which takes you into the Hall of Countenance. Yeah, let's get a torch going, just to say that we did. Sleep tight, Mr. Draugr. Wow. Well, I got that salt. Suppose it is sort of worthwhile doing that, isn't it? I can actually summon Atronachs here. I didn't realize. Well, I suppose I should have known that. It is the Atronach Forge after all. But, yeah, I sort of forgot that that was a thing. I thought there were more... No. Okay. Thought there were more ingredients to create Atronachs there, but there isn't. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Oh, is that a... No, that's not a soul gem. It's just a light, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. The Midden Dark. Sounds foreboding.
There is no help for you here.
Oh, there is.
There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking.
Can't skip through this.
Are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Unkano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Yay, back to find the Staff of Magnus. Now this... Alchemy increase. Don't really care about that too much. But the skill increases helps me get a level. I'm not going to loot all of that junk. This thing. I have done this once. I don't really feel like it's something I want to do again. What am I doing? Another loot. Oh no, I was thinking I had a loot on me. I don't. It's a flute that I have at the moment. And nothing I want there. Okay. Don't think I can get up to the chest. No, I can't. So what I want to do, this is going to just waste a couple of minutes, but let's run all the way back. Yes, this way. There it is. There's the chest. Not really worth it, but anyway. I mean, I know where I am, because that's the entryway into the thing there, but I think the easiest solution here is just travel back to the college. Could have cast my teleport spell as well. We need to go and see the Archmage. I'm going to assume he's up in his room, or he's in looking at the eye. One of the two. Oh, hang on. Yeah, he is looking at the eye. I thought Arcano was already attacking this, but he's not yet.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we can defend him somehow.
He did actually speak to me.
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Important information.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb. Yeah.
How do you know of this?
Spoke with the Augur.
And he's specific. I'm impressed with your initiative. I'm most impressed. Something as specific. I seem to. I'm quite pleased. This circlet once proved invaluable to me.
He gave me. He hasn't given it to me
I
yet.
hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in looking.
Mage's Circlet. Increase Magicka. Yeah, look, I don't need it. It's nice, but I don't need it.
Please don't bother the... Well, now that's an odd question. I see. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when they were apparently under the impression... Mages. My understanding... I was quite surprised. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful... No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of It sounded like they were... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
I wonder if it's possible to shortcut this quest as well. Because we do know that it is... We don't have the talk, though. We know that it is... the staff is... Let me get my bearings. Sorry. It is over here. At... I think it's called Leviathan or whatever. But you can't get through the door unless you have the knocker. And we don't get that until after we do Mazulft. But Mazulft is over here. which I have no quick way of getting to. So, I think the plan is... let's come out here. Let's fast travel. I wish I had a spell to teleport back to Mirwatch. Not that it matters that I can't, or can or can't, just zap around like that. But it would be nice if there was a spell book in here to allow you to teleport back here. Well, I have a couple of things I can enchant, and I know I've got some soul gems, so let's just quickly do that, because every level in enchanting is useful and important. Frost damage, 446. Shock damage, 446. Turn undead, 678. Yeah, it still is the better way to go. There we go. Let's charge this as much as we can with what we've got. Very good. All right. Some junk to sell. Some books to sell. Some ingredients to sell. Couple of potions to sell. Mage's Circlet to sell. And we're all good. But I think, even though it's a little bit short for some of my episodes, I think this is a good place to leave it. So we're going to head to Mazolf next and try and blast through that as quickly as we can. I want to get this quest line done within the next 2 or 3 episodes. Hopefully it shouldn't take more than 3 episodes to get this done, and then we can start concentrating on doing the main quest line in reverse order as much as possible. So thank you for joining me, everyone, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye now.